This part, I'm gonna get it good.
This is so not nice sounding. We're gonna have to be quiet or something for the second one because I want to
God damn it.
I try to film nice things for you people. Hi everyone, it's Hope. Welcome to Hope's World, where I share stories through song and video. Today, you may have noticed I have a microphone. I've had this, I've just been too lazy to use it, so I apologize for the past having worse audio. It's also been me trying to adjust to using new equipment. My generous parents gifted me a video camera, and I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, so I'm still getting used to that, so I apologize for any issues with the quality and all of that. I realized I have a mic, and so now I'm gonna use it when I'm able to, so that way I can hopefully get better quality audio that doesn't have like the background humming, because that's been bothering me. I don't care if it bothers you, but it bothers me. But yeah, so welcome to Hopi's coffee time. I made a latte. She's kind of ugly because I hit it with the pitcher. Welcome to Hopi's Cafe. What was that squeak?
What squeak?
I heard a squeak. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna talk and drink coffee. Grab a drink if you'd like. I like coffee. So, I apologize for not having a video. Well, I'm not sorry, but yeah, sorry. ASMR. Yeah, so I'm just going to talk about life while I drink coffee. And, you know, if people feel inclined to, you can comment, share what's going on with your life, or like if things relate to anything I say. But anyway, so I have chronic illnesses, and I've been in a flare-up for a while now, a little over a month. Last week was just the worst week physically for me, so I didn't have it in me to film a video. If you've watched my Hot Ones video, you should check it out if you haven't, but because that was really fun to make. That performed pretty well compared to other things on my channel, and so I think I was also racking my brain, like, what am I gonna do to top that and all of that, and I've been stressing out over that for no reason, because the whole point of YouTube was that it was supposed to be something I enjoy, and like, it's just, you know, like having fun making content. Like, it's not supposed to be like, oh, I'm doing this like I want people to enjoy what I'm putting out. Like, I'm hoping it'll like bring a smile to your face or make you feel entertained in some way. But I got stuck like, oh, what am I gonna do that's like anyone's even gonna be engaged enough to watch compared to that video, because that one, I don't know, I was pretty proud of that. It was just really fun to make, and like, of course you want to grow your channel. I mean, it'd be nice to grow the channel, but like, you know, like it's a channel. I know, it made me happy to be entertaining people, which is why I feel like I was like, oh, well, I gotta keep making like really like, yeah. But I think I've come to terms with the fact that in this current moment, like, this is just the best I can do. Like, I might have had like one good video, but that doesn't mean that I won't have more in the future. But this is, you know, this is currently the best I can do, especially with, I don't know, like how I'm feeling physically and all of that. And I'm gonna just like keep doing things I enjoy and putting that out there, rather than putting this like constant pressure on myself to do well. Oh my god, this like latte actually slays. I did French vanilla. So I used to work at Target, Starbucks. So I used to work at Target. Wow, this is really gonna be just me shifting from topic to topic. So I apologize if that's not your style. But so I used to work at Target. For the majority of the time that I worked there, I worked at the Starbucks in there. It was really fun. I loved that job so much. I wish I could still do it. But from working there, I've like learned like, I don't know, like weird recipes or weird combinations. Like it's like the French. If you ask for French vanilla at Starbucks, it's hazelnut and vanilla. And I don't know if that's what it is if it's not Starbucks French vanilla, but that's how they make it at Starbucks. So I was gifted, so I have, what is this? I have an espresso machine. I like making lattes for my family, but like that makes me happy. I really loved, and I got that joy because of working at the Target Starbucks. But yeah, so we invested in an espresso machine, and so I've been making lattes for the family. We've had it for about a year now. This Christmas I was gifted like some like new syrups to try, and like hazelnut and stuff like that. And so now that I have hazelnut and I have vanilla, I mix them together to try to like recreate the like Starbucks French vanilla taste, because I miss working there a lot. And not that Starbucks is the greatest. It's not the greatest coffee. It's really, in America, it's really weak and overly sweet. And I don't really like sweet coffee. Where was I going with this? But yeah, so if you were wondering what I was drinking, that entire tangent was just to say that this is a French vanilla latte. I hate myself. I'm still looking for a job. I've been applying to jobs. So I graduated back in June from college, and I've been applying to jobs and just like doing freelance in the meantime. With the jobs that I've been applying to, on Indeed alone, it'll say that there's like over like 500 applicants on the job, and so you have to think there's probably like twice as many if you include that and LinkedIn. And so I feel like every job is being overflooded with applicants, and or at least I'm gonna try to say that's the problem. But when you've been applying to jobs for like over 6 months and you're not getting any, I feel, at least in my case, I feel like maybe I'm the problem. It's me. That's been very frustrating, and it's weighing on me pretty heavily, because I think I just want to move on with my life and like get to start taking next steps in life. But without a job, like you can't really afford to like move into your own place or do anything really, because you don't have the money. Those thoughts were like keeping me up. I did not get a lot of sleep last night because these thoughts were keeping me up. I've just been thinking like how badly I just want to like move on with my life. I feel like I've just been kind of stuck, and I don't know if other people who have graduated recently also feel that struggle, but I would love to hear about y'all's experience with that, because I would love to know that I'm not alone, and hopefully this will help you know you're not alone if you're also experiencing this. It's sucking. Oh, right, I'm drinking coffee. Also, so I used to, when I was younger, I used to do gymnastics. I really loved that. That was like my biggest passion for the longest time. It made me really happy. It was like the one thing, like I eat, breathe, slept, peed, gymnastics. Like it was all I thought about. It was probably a little unhealthy, like how obsessed with it I was, but I would do it constantly. Like even if I wasn't at the gym, I was like that was all I spent my time doing was gymnastics, and I loved it so much. And I loved how strong I felt, and I loved just being active. It was just so fun. Like I felt so in control of my body. I was able to do like cool tricks, and like I can't do that now. And I've been thinking about that lately because the other day, I don't know why, but when I was walking around, I got like the urge to do a front aerial, and I can't even do that anymore. And so like now my brain is saying like you should like try to pick up gymnastics again, but like I don't know how to do that because like I have a mat, so I could technically do stuff at home, but I don't know if that's really just like safe for me to do physically because of the illnesses I have, which is what stopped me in the first place. I don't know if anyone else has had like circumstances beyond your control like take away like something you love, but it really hurts and it's not fun and it makes me sad. Now like, you have to find like new loves and new things you can do, and I haven't really found much I enjoy aside from music. Like those have always been like the two things that I've like been with me my whole life was music and gymnastics. Like those are the two things like I could never lose passion for. And so music's still with me, and I'm grateful that I have that as an outlet. Maybe I don't know if I might like try to at least get myself, I would love to at least be able to do like an aerial again or something like that, or like a back handspring. I think that would just make me feel really good because it's like something you work towards, and then you have like this physical skill that you're able to do to show that what you've worked for, like, and the strength you've built and the mobility and all of that. And I currently don't really have any of that, so I think maybe I'll do that. I'll have to start out small and see like how my body handles it, because she's not great. She sucks. It's literally like I don't really explain everything that's going on very well here, but like this like this disability is disabling, and it takes up a lot of my life, and I don't want it to keep doing that, and I don't know how to not let it keep doing that. Maybe I'll build my way back up. But if you'd be interested in seeing me make a fool of myself trying to relearn gymnastics moves, like, let me know, because I'll do it. Like, I'll film it. I might film it just for progress anyways. Almost depressed. Almost depressed. Oh, did I tell you I could do an Elmo impression? No one, it's information you didn't need to know, but like I can do it, and if you'd like me to say stuff, I'll say it in Elmo. I had plans for what I was going to talk about, but now I'm just here like, what was I going to talk about? Like, for some reason, Elmo impression is coming into my brain. So, I'll give you some Elmo impression if you'd like. Or I'm just going to do it anyway. I don't get many comments of like what people want to see. So, you get what you get. Okay. So, oh, I burped. So, do y'all know about that Elmo clip where he's like cooking on a TV? Is it like a news channel or something like that? I don't know. He's like cooking with some people, and like onions, and Elmo's like accent's kind of thick. It's like a New York accent, right? Emily's here, by the way. I'm talking to them. They're here working. They had like on something. I made them a latte too. So if you see two different lattes in the intro, that's why. Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar. I don't. Elmo's depressed.
Didn't you have notes?
My notes don't make any sense now. I wrote them at 2 a.m.
Can I see?
But stop, I was just talking about that. Is she listening to us? Do you guys have favorite music? I like everything. Except I have a couple country songs I like, but I'm not really the biggest fan of country. And I'm not a big fan of metal, heavy metal. Sorry if you like heavy metal. But, oh, speaking of which, did y'all hear Yes and by Ariana Grande? It just came out, and I'm hoping I can live my life more like that song. I love the idea of how, I don't know, that's something I want to employ into my own life, is being able to, like, if people comment on your life, your decisions, anything, like, to just be like, yes, and, like, because at the end of the day, it's not their business. There's no need for them to comment on it, and also, like, why do you care? There's things we can learn from that song. And I'm really excited for her new album. I'm not like a Ariana stan or anything, but I really do. She's a very great musician. She's really good at what she does. She's fantastic. I really like her vocal layering. But anyway, I was talking about something before. But yeah, do you guys have a favorite, like, song right now? Or like I'm not saying that that's my favorite, but that's like a song that, like, it literally just came out, and I enjoy it. I don't like the intro, low-key. I think it's a little too long. It makes sense for the music video, but out of the context of the music video, it seems a little too long for my taste. But I don't know, it's quite a good song. I don't know, I'm really excited to see what she does with her new album, especially because she hasn't come out with one since, like, 2021 or something. 2020? This is gonna be such a bad video. I had such clear plans, and now they're, like, not coming to fruition. Yeah, not much is going on in my life right now. Oh, I keep thinking about, like, I taught myself piano by ear for a long time, and then I got lessons a bit later in life to kind of, like, hone those skills. I learn a lot of songs by ear, and so would you guys like to see something like where I either figure out how to play a song by ear or teach you guys how to play the song based on what I've heard by ear? And or would you like to see me make a song from scratch in, like, Logic Pro? But yeah, so would you guys like to see something like that? Maybe I should start writing scripts. The thing is, if I have a script, then it feels unnatural. So I don't know how other YouTubers do it, but if you have suggestions so I can improve, please leave them in the comments. Oh, I really want to have a glow up. I used to think I was really ugly, and now I just think that I'm just me. I feel like I've grown a lot in terms of, like, self-image, because I used to just hate myself. Well, there's tons of reasons for why I could have had poor self-image, but, like, I did used to be bullied in junior high, and so I feel like that played a lot into my self-esteem. And then also, like, I think because I kind of kept to myself, I had friends, but I didn't really see them much or, like, hang out with them much, and like, it just feels like everyone else had, like, a social life growing up, and, like, people were, like, dating, and not that your validation should come from people outside of yourself, but I feel like a lot of it was like, oh, well, like, no one wants to date me, so I must not be pretty. Like, I think that's what my logic was. And now it's just, why would I want to date those people anyway? They were not pleasant. So now I'm, like, at this place where I feel pretty good about myself, but I'm still trying to, like, glow up. What you're wearing and stuff like that can, like, play a lot into your self-confidence. And, like if you feel good, like, I don't care if I look good, it matters if I feel good. I want to feel good in what I'm wearing, and I want to find clothes that, like, kind of capture my essence as a human. And so I have been doing a lot of looking into, like, Kibbe body types. If you guys know David Kibbe and his book Metamorphosis, that's really interesting to me. And I love the idea of how like bone structure and like the way your flesh lays on your bones can impact how clothes are gonna look on you. So I wanna like acquire a new wardrobe that's like fits in with like the essence that I am in terms of kibbe, but also what's most flattering for like my skin tone and coloration. So like color seasons has also been really interesting to me lately. I can't figure out what color season I am. Oh my god, I could go down a Reddit rabbit hole rant right now because I'm really mad at Reddit. I hate it with a burning passion. Sorry if you like Reddit. So I like posted a picture of my face on like the Reddit like seasonal color thing, and when I was like, I have no idea, I can't figure out if I'm warm or cool toned. I'm starting to think I might be cool toned, but those are things I want to figure out so I can find clothes and stuff that will accentuate my beauty and make me feel even better. I want to feel good on the inside and feel good on the outside, you know? Oh my god. Let me tell you, I had like the most terrible experience on Reddit. So I had my pictures in the color season, like pictures of my face in the color season subreddit, and then I put pictures like Sans face into that Reddit. Let me tell you, the experience was just the worst thing ever. Since I don't really use Reddit, so I didn't know all of the functions that there were, but apparently you can turn off DMs when you post, and I didn't know you could do that. And so I posted like full body pictures like of me in different outfits, my face covered. The amount of disturbing DMs I got from creepy 30-year-old men was very... I hate men right now. I have like a lot of close male friends and I love them to death, and I don't mean I hate men literally, but those 30-year-old men that DM'd me can all go to hell. Some of the most disturbing messages one can receive, and I don't want to go into detail on those because I don't want to trigger people, but that stuff really upset me. People were not only messaging me about those, but they were also going into my profile and looking at the pictures of my face. Yeah, so Reddit's a big mistake, and I got really angry, and it got to the point where I had to delete all of my posts. I didn't get to learn anything about my essence. Oh, Kitchener essence is another thing that's interesting to me. But yeah, so that was really disturbing, and so I had to delete everything, and now I hate Reddit, and I deleted the app. Anything online, social media is like, people just think they can say and do whatever they want because they're hiding behind a screen. And like, I really hope that these people wouldn't say what they said to me in real life, but the fact that they even had the audacity to mention, like, to message it and type it out is like, I'm gonna be feminist. You all suck. But yeah, no. So it was just very disheartening that, like, people could think that it was okay to say the things that they said. And it made me feel really icky and gross. By the way, everyone is in agreement that I'm a soft gamine. So, if I become famous and David Kibbe types me as otherwise, we're gonna have some real issues. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll like document my glow up journey. My fashion journey. I really want to acquire like a whole new wardrobe, and I just want to be like, I want to reset on my life. I started with the cleaning of the room and the decluttering, and I still need to get rid of more stuff. I want to get rid of pieces of clothing that I no longer feel good in, and bring in clothing that is more within, that matches my essence. And I think that'll just make me feel great. How am I gonna edit this? What am I gonna title this video? That was the last of my coffee. I hope anything I said was of value or relatable or like entertaining. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out, but I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed your coffee or beverage with me. I hope you got a coffee. Yeah, we could have had like a little chit chat, and hopefully I'll have something interesting next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.